This is the Counterflam's tag, the ending, Atlanta Quest. We're looking at the measure over here, after the visual, which I may do some other time. Didn't want to get bogged down in all that. So, a little unorthodox. We've got a high mom, we've got a back sticking flam, which could cause some issues if you're not used to that. That first little lick there, I want to sort of preface that with the way, or actually demonstrate how I learn how to make the timing correct on that, other than listening to the original. You've got, all right, but before I did that, I thought, well, maybe it's this. All right, so those notes are spread out in that time frame, that timing. So you got, all right, so we got that. All right, got that in my head and my hands. Now I'm going to put double strokes. All right, so you don't want to play them too fast because it'll be crushed, and the original intent of the composer will not come through. So we're going to play that with 16ths again, or actually 30 seconds, and get the timing down. So if we go back, all right, so the rim shot lines up measure by measure, and then the preceding 30-second notes just blends into that whole little segment there. Now I'm going to put the actual, I'm going to place the right, 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 lefts in that. So instead of going, I'm going to go. And to do that, I'm going to accent slightly and just let it decay. Hear that? All right, now I'm going to put a flam on it. Okay, so now you've got that first little lick and then the rest of it. Now the traditional style of backsticking back in the day in the 70s, which is when I started, was straight over. Now there's another way of doing it, a little more current thought, is to take it to the side a little bit, rotate, so that the distance between the 2 points is less, right? So you can cram more stuff in instead of straight over. Now you can do that if you practice enough, but it's less flowing, or sort of a herky-jerky motion. So we're trying to make things look professional and look easy. I always tell my students, true professionals are the people who can perform difficult things, whatever it is. Trumpet, flute, clarinet, saxophone, percussion, which is more physical, and make it look easy. So I think off to the side will be your best bet. So you put it together with the first section, you've got this. I hit too many accents there, or too many rim shots. That's it. All right, then on the end we've got a flam inverted, and then so you want to get that. So if you've got a practice pad that bounces well, which I do, the drum slinger, it's a little easier to do it, right? More like a regular drum. So if you put it all together, the tag goes like this. 2, ready, and. Two, ready, and. One more time, ready, and. Okay, so that's it for counterflams. Take a look at the other videos, A through E, and then combine the tag and you get the whole thing. I'm not going to play the whole thing all in one setting, mainly because I don't want to. I do that every day, and I just do it here in the privacy of my own home, not on the internet. So take a look at this, type in counterflams, and you'll find the original from Atlanta Quest. It sounds a little better. In fact, it sounds a lot better when they've got tenors playing, basses, cymbals, and the whole battery playing. So it's a pretty cool little sequence. I've enjoyed learning it, and I will continue to play it every day because we can always get better. So stay tuned for more things that I find on the internet to play. Have a great day. Peace.